Hello. I don't know if we're live yet, but we'll see. Definitely we'll see if we're live. I've been having some tech issues. So, that is the thing. Alright, it looks like we are live maybe. Even though it's not showing up on my screen in my computer, it is showing that I'm live on my phone, so there's that. So interestingly enough, I don't know that I'm going to be able to check my screen health and stuff because it's not updating properly on my computer. Let me see, can I check that? Yeah, it's not getting any data. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Because clearly I'm live because I can see that I'm live on my phone. Well, at least we're live, I suppose. Welcome to the stream. You're gonna have to let me know how audio levels are doing and all of that. How everything's sounding, if you can hear me, and all of those things would be wonderful to know. So if anybody is, let me turn the desktop audio down just a little bit. And make sure that my audio is the, hello? Do I have two different types of audio? I think I do, and that might be bad. Can you hear me now? It's picking up my audio. So you can hear me now, is what you're saying? Okay, is it sound okay though? Because I think it's picking up my camera audio, which is not great. What would you say the quality is in terms of audio? Because for some reason, I don't think it's picking up my mic, my proper mic, that actually sounds good. Let me see. Let's see if I can edit some of the stuff on the fly to try to figure it out. No game sound either. Weird. I wonder why that is. Let me try something else. Because OBS is showing for me both that it's picking up audio for both of these things. Let me see. How about now? Well, Kiwi, thank you for helping me out. I appreciate it. Do the recording, good. No still camera recording? Can you hear the game volume now though? I changed something that might help. You can hear the game now. Okay, well we're making progress. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Progress is being made. But you said recording pause not set text mode or defaulting. Okay. Let me see. Let me check audio. Let me try that. Okay. Well, that didn't work then. Because I checked audio. I guess I'll move all the group all to my snowball and see if any of them pick it up.
Is it at least not terrible to listen to? Because if it's not terrible, we'll roll with it. But if it's terrible, I'm wondering if I can actually take a quick listen through my earbuds to my own stream and see how bad it is. Oh, the things we can do. Yeah, it's pretty awful. I don't know why it's that bad, to be perfectly honest. Because my mic audio is quite good, and the cam's decent. Pixie, don't start. I don't know what else to possibly do about it. This is fun. The tech issues and trying to do live tech interference there. Because I'm not good at this sort of thing at my best, and I don't know if I'm at my best right now. I'm just trying to listen to it. Let's see, did it cut off entirely? I can't tell. Okay, I think it's better. I think we got it. I think we might have gotten it. Yep, okay, I think we got it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kiwi. I would have been babbling on for, hours and annoying anybody who popped in because nobody would bother to tell me. But I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't live stream very often. I can't tell because I'm on, awesome. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I don't live stream often. This is kind of a new thing I'm trying. I used to live stream more, but between where I lived not having great internet and my computer not being great, it just ended up being kind of not something that I could do. But I do like it, so it might be something that we can do. Alright, we were decorating. That's what we were doing. And I think we can put some benches in here. I kind of wanted to make enough room for some picnic tables, but I don't think there's really room in this area for that because of this. So I don't think we'll do that. But we can do some benches. I think I want the little dark benches, yeah. They're a little more rustic, which is what I want for the farmer's market area. Maybe a flowered bush would be a good plan. I think we'll move this one a little bit, put that there, move this here. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's looking. So you look at the little guy. It's a toddler named Emma. So cute. Alright. Just run around from business to business, spreading joy. Oh, thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate your help. Have a good day. Okay, so, yes, I'm liking what's happening here. We need to do some flowers, though. I think that's the next order of business. And I think we're going to go with some purple. I feel like that's a nice... No, maybe the mixed colors. We'll do mixed colors for the farmer's market. And I tend to zone out and zen out when I'm planting the flowers. And one thing I really like about planting the flowers is that it auto-rotates a little bit, I'm pretty sure, so they don't always line up. The colors don't line up consistently, so it doesn't look uniform and boring. It looks more varied and lifelike. And you don't have to do that by hand, because I wouldn't bother, because it would hurt my wrist. They do it for you, because it's just a lot of care and thought put into this project. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now what was an eyesore has bumped up to being pretty, 15%, that's not bad. And by proxy, these areas are getting more attractive. But I think I want a little more flowers. I think I do. I also think I'm going to put a bush right here. Or maybe a small tree. That might be the ticket. A small tree right there. Yeah. And then some more flowers. Probably more in this area, make this a little more full so it doesn't look like it's just one row and then done. It'll look a little more organic if it's a little more uneven. It's got some girth to it in some areas. Some girth, flower girth. Alright, it's looking good. On to the next eyesore. Of course, in that time that we were doing all the tech support, all the troubleshooting, we built up quite a chunk of money so we can invest it in something. I think I want to move on to the kiosk theater. And I think right here in the water would be a great place to have this. This is where people do Well, it looks like miming, unfortunately, but it's the main form of entertainment until we can get like the Ferris wheel and all that. What else can we invest in? This is looking... The way I've built this is quite a bit different than the way I've built a lot of my other cities, in that it's like one main road. And that's because I'm trying to kind of expand through here so quickly so I can get to this area where I can start building some interesting things, hopefully. But the downside is that I don't really like the way this is looking. So I'm going to spend some time beautifying the areas and fixing the roads a bit and making it something that I don't hate. Because I'm starting to hate it, and I don't want to hate it. So, ooh, that connection opened up another connection for a shop. Nice, nice, nice. So, we're going to put a little tree, a happy tree. We're going to Bob Ross it with the happy tree. Right there. Okay, that's starting to look decent. So it's less ugly. We're going to make another connection here. This might actually do us some good strategically and logistically. Let's see. Did it? Oh, by quite a bit. These got 2 connections. So we get more money now. Nice. These guys still don't get much. And these are one of my first families. Where was my first family? I don't remember their name anymore. It's probably these guys, though. Yeah, Jean-Claude and Augustine and Augustin. I remember them. They're like the poorest family here. I feel bad. They believed in us the most, and they're like the worst off now. Oh well. Maybe we'll move them to a nicer house eventually. What else should we invest in, since we have all this money? And we have a lot of extra people here. We probably do need to give them something to do. So, housewares. We can start looking into making housewares. I think pottery. We're going to get a pottery factory, whatever you would call it. It's not the prettiest building, nor the worst, but I think here would be a good spot for it. No, we'll put it, it's got a high range, right? So we can put it in the poorer part of town and not towards the glitzier part of town. Because, you know, that makes sense. So put it on the outskirts, because that's where you would find the more industrialized areas. It does make sense. Okay, everybody's got some housewares. And it's not really putting up our money anymore, which tells me we need more houses. Or more population, rather. And we don't necessarily need more houses because we can have floors. So let's upgrade a lot of these and bring in some new tenants. New residents, I should say. Alright. That'll do it, I think. As you can see, they get taller. They get taller, and you can add more decorations. And I'm actually going to add a hanging ivy basket just because I can. In fact, I'm going to add it around the side of the house just for fun. See, you can do that. It's fun. Good times. Alright, they want plaza decorations, and you can get that everywhere because I use a lot of those. Okay, now we're making some decent money. $7.24 a day. Getting there. Making that money. And fortunately, we have the infrastructure to support all of these people. And happiness is at 99%. Population is at 88%. So overall, we're doing grand. Oh, we're almost to $1,000 a day. Okay, these people want a multi-story house, so we need to upgrade one that's already kind of upgraded. I'll start with you. Turn it into a third floor house. A 3-floor house. Okay, we need to stop doing any more expansion in that sense because we're starting to run low on amenities and people are going to get angry soon. Get out of here. Bloop. Okay. Same with you. Dismiss. We don't need your energy here. Your flower power energy. We're not into it right now. Okay. You're probably an eyesore, aren't you? 2%? Yeah, you're ugly. We gotta fix that. First and foremost, let's fix this lake. And by that I mean we need to put a light in it. And then put a fence around it. Yeah, and I figured I should try streaming on this channel because this is, you know, it's a gaming channel, even though the majority of my content is very different from this game, so I wasn't sure how many people would even be interested in watching. Plus, I've been gone for like a year, so there's that. But I figured I'd give it a shot. I might try making some content. I just don't know how feasible that'll be because I'd have to record in like hour-long chunks, edit it, and then record, edit it, and then it's like splice it together. It just seems like it would be a huge hassle to try to do for a game that doesn't have a huge fan base to begin with. So it doesn't have a whole lot of discoverability for it. Okay, love that. Looking good. There. I'm liking it. And I think we'll do sunflowers. Because I like the little sunflower string of sunflowers. It's quite nice. Very cheerful. And they do have sunflower patches, so we can do some sunflowers around here as well. This game is so relaxing. It's just totally chill. Just very zen. And the music's great, and just, I love everything about it pretty much. Pretty darn much. I find that the sunflowers don't line up quite as well as the other flowers do. The flower patch. Okay, we're up to 13%. Trying to decide what I want to do next as far as decoration goes. I might want to paint another plaza type area and surround it. By that I mean surround it with flowers. More flowers. I swear I'm starting to get hungry, which is annoying because I had a snack before I started streaming, specifically so I wouldn't get hungry. And I do have some snacks, I suppose, here, but I don't want to snack on camera. It's not my favorite thing when other people do it, so I prefer not to do it myself. I don't hate it, it's just, it just doesn't feel like something I want to do. I think some benches, so if people want to, for some reason, sit down and listen to the mimes, they can. Why you would want, well, listen to the mimes, watch the mimes, rather. Why you would want to watch the mime, I don't know, but sometimes they do watch the mime. So hey, if they want to sit down and do it. I don't think that's coded into the game, but hey, we're role-playing here. And I think I don't want to do any more sunflowers. I don't like the way that they fill out areas as much as I do the other flowers. So I think we'll go with purple because yellow and purple look really good together. They are contrasting colors. So says color theory. They're very complementary colors. I think it's purple and yellow and blue and orange and those kinds of colors. I am an artist. Or I was, at least until disability stole it from me. And now I have to wear this just to play games. And I certainly can't draw anymore because of it. But we won't complain. It happened. And we had to move on. Yeah, I definitely like the way the flower patches lie better, and I think they look better as well. Yeah, I'm definitely getting hungry, which is annoying because I took the steps to prevent that. Looks better when it's a little uneven. Looks more realistic. Okay, that's looking good. House beautification, 19%. Oh, almost up to 30% for the houses, and that is the cap, I believe. Okay, we've got a decent chunk of money. We could probably do something with it, too. See, it's starting to shape up. It's not my favorite design I've ever done because I didn't do much planning. I usually do a little more planning than I did for this. I just was so excited to get to a new area that I didn't do as much planning as I usually do. But that is okay. So where's the next eyesore? Well, looks like you're the culprit, clothing store. You know, I switched the clothing to blue, but I don't know that many people wear blue. I mean, she's wearing some blue. It's very pretty blue as well. But let's see if anybody walks into the clothing store and comes out wearing blue. Okay, come out wearing blue. Prove me wrong. Or just get lost in the void in there. You coming out anytime soon? I think he got lost. We can decorate while we wait. I mean, I don't want to take my eye off the door too long. Nope, he's not wearing blue. So, I feel gypped. I'm supposed to be able to influence that, and I picked it. Only townsfolk shop at the clothing store. Well, that's all I have, currently. I just don't know. Well, you're wearing blue, sir. Did you get that from the store? Anyway. You don't need to go shopping. You already have blue attire. But yeah, you can add decorations to the buildings, the commercial buildings as well, as you can see. What are you doing? Do you work here? You shouldn't be going out the back. Oh, he's a shopkeeper. He works here. He can do that. Okay. Carry on. Carry on with your business, sir. I think I'm going to straighten up the building a little bit because I don't like the angle it's at before I start building. Okay, and now it's no longer actually... There we go. Yeah, everybody got pissed about that because it got unplugged for a moment, but hey. But now it's more straight and we can actually... Are you straight? I can't tell. I think it's pretty straight. So we can build both of these and not have to worry about it too much. Alright. Okay, we don't want it to be a complete square. We want it to have a little bit of personality, so we'll leave it like that. Let's add some lighting though first. Add lighting to this building as well. I love it at night. It looks so good. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint in the entire thing stone. Oh, I went over here and I didn't mean to. Alright. Oh, I went over there as well. Didn't mean that either. So. I think what we're going to do is go with a tall stone wall around the back. And I think we're going to have these together in one kind of complex. And see, you don't have to make your fences completely straight. You can make them nice and curved and have really interesting designs. See, that's pretty cool. I like it. And I guess this is technically like a sidewalk, but there are no cars, so I just build over it because they don't need a sidewalk. They just walk everywhere. It's kind of redundant, so yeah. Okay. Oh, that's for the doors. You can't cut that off because they will get super pissy about it. Okay, we will do that then. Okay, so then they have a little bit of a hedge there, but they can still get out through the doors. And in the back here, we can definitely... Do we have enough room for a large tree? We do, but do we want it? Is it too much? It might be too much. Let me see. No, I think that's it. I like it. I like it. We'll do it. We'll go with it. But over here we need a smaller tree, I think, for the butcher shop. We also need some plants for the butcher shop. Get that taken care of real quick. I like to put in pretty much every window gets a plant. I mean, I can, so why not? I said every window gets a plant, and you're a window, so get a plant. There we go. Don't fight with me. Okay. Yeah, and voxel isn't my favorite style in games, but it's implemented really well here. Like, it looks really good to me. Okay, we'll go with some purple flowers. And just as a little separation. Well, that's going to be pretty crooked if I kept going that way, I think. Yeah, it's a little wobbly. At Weebles wobbles, it probably would fall down. Alright. We got a nice little cool eyedropper that we can just copy that. Sweet. Okay. Just give a little bit of separation between the stores. And another one right there. Okay, it's looking pretty snazzy. I like it. I like it. And the beautification score is up to 15%. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, I think that ball throw might be the next eyesore. No, 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 no. It's the factory. There's not much I can do for it yet because I'm not quite sure if that's where I want to keep it. But I can at the very least put some plants on it and make it less disgusting. It's a really cool building, though. It's a cool design. I like it. Did that do much? It did 1%. Oh, it did something. I'm just not quite sure I want to keep it there. So I don't want to waste time building it and decorating it. Okay, I think it's time to build another neighborhood. And I think it's up this way. I mean, I kind of like this curve here, but I think the density is going to be too much there. Especially once we get some more floors. The population density goes up very quickly. I just feel like randomized doesn't randomize as randomly as one would hope sometimes. But that's just how I feel. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see what this does as far as connections. Okay, up to 4. And I want this, so I'll add some trees to it. And maybe some street lights. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. See, that looks nice. It gives it a little more form. Alright. And they have all the basic amenities so they can be filled with families. They don't have any extras, but they have basics. We still don't have public services. That is something we should probably look into, because we've got the money for it. We can either start with a school or a chapel. The school might be the best plan. I could probably fit it. If I move the balloon, the ball throw, I could probably fit it right here. So that might be the plan. Okay, I think if I move it here, it'll still be relatively decent for coverage. Did I say that Jean-Paul? No, that's somebody. Jean-Paul Lapierre. That's a great name. These names are amazing. Alright. This person wants some high density with many folk. Does that make you happy? It does. 14%. We'll go there. Let's see. We shall put the school here. Bloop. And it looks like there's room enough for a small park. Well, a small playground, rather. Of course, it's not very straight. I don't like it. It's a little crooked. It's actually not too bad. House with multiple floors. I think we can do that. We can do that right here. Plus 20% happiness. okay, they're still some of the poorest people. I was going to say they're no longer the poorest people, but they are. The original family is still the poorest. They have not increased their socioeconomic status whatsoever. It's unfortunate. Alright. We'll help them out eventually. If they don't do it themselves. Alright. This is going to be kind of a little cramped playground, but a playground it shall be. And there's still even room for a little bench for the teachers or the parents or whomever should be staring at the children in a not creepy way, hopefully, so they can sit there as they do that. Okay. And some bushes. The school is ugly. No, well, the design I like. I'm saying it's ugly in terms of there's just not a whole lot you can do to it to improve it, in my opinion. I haven't figured out a build that I really like with it yet, the way I have some of the others. So I usually just put a little playground next to it and call it good. Got some lights, because all of that, well, 16%, but that's because of the surrounding areas, I suppose, because usually it's pretty low, but the beautiful areas around it have really helped it out. Okay, I think we'll do partially a hedge and partially a wood fence, but first we need to do, there are no gates. I don't know if that's something we plan to add. I hope so. But there aren't any gates, so we just kind of have to go with these arches for now. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, which is so annoying. Maybe we'll actually do hedge all the way around because it's kind of a small park, a small playground rather, to be switching up the materials a lot, I think. There we go. There's a nice little playground. Okay, and as for this, I'm not quite sure what I might want to do with it yet. I could just add more flowers, or I could build the road up. I think I might, I have an idea. I'm going to fill this in with the road and widen it here a little bit because it's kind of skinny over here. That's why I like to start with the skinnier than default brush, because I tend to add to it and it just gets out of hand. Erase. I'll cover this back up. Oh, I didn't mean to go out of... See, I just get out of hand. I just go wild with it. Wild lady here. little bit there and put some trees there. And it will be grand. And I am going to have to, yeah, let's see, no, look at that. Okay, I like that, I like that. That's still an eyesore, the ball throw. I'm not quite sure what to do with it as of yet. Because I'm thinking, because it mostly services these, I'm kind of wondering if I can sneak it around in that back area and make that a back little, as part of the little secret park, have a little ball throw back there. That might be a thing we have to do. So I don't want to build it up anywhere else. So how long have we been streaming? I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Oh, almost 2 hours. Okay. Well, I think that might be it for today's stream. I don't want to overdo it for just coming back. But let's save the game. I appreciate you guys stopping by. And this might be something that I do more often. I don't know if there are a great number of games that I can do for streaming that work on my computer. But for this is a game that I think I can conceivably do. And I also think I could possibly make content on it. I'm not sure. I'm still considering. But yeah, that's kind of where we are with that. It's just my computer's really limiting my ability to make content, which is why I haven't in such a long time. But might be able to do it for this game. Do a little bit of live streaming at the very least. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye!